Hey guys, this is the lovely Ify, otherwise known as Crystal, and it's kind of like a spontaneous video. I just came back from the winter gal meet that I had in Dallas, and I decided to talk about my winter blushes. And really these are like my all year round blushes, one more so than the other because I use it like pretty much for my heavier looks, but anyways, I'll get into it. So if you have really brown chocolatey skin, then you probably know it's kind of hard to come across like a blush that is really easy to show up on your skin tone and that doesn't, like, you know, come off within a matter of a few hours. So in this video I'm going to talk about the blushes that I swear by. Like, anybody will tell you who has come to me for on makeup advice or anything like that, that I always recommend Nars blushes when you want to do Gyaru makeup and you are dark skinned like myself. So makeup, like in the Gyaru eyes, I guess, has three key elements: contouring, lashes, eye makeup, and blush, like heavy blush. And then there's a nude lips, but you know, and then there's like other things. But to me, the first things I focus on is like the nose contouring, the eye makeup overall. That includes eyebrows, lashes, eyeliner, and your blush. And I know not all gals wear heavy blush, you know, it's just like most but not all. However, I have a preference for gals that wear heavy blush. Like, I don't know why I love it when gals wear heavy blush. So that is why I always try to do my best to always wear heavy blush, or I tell people, hey, you should try wearing heavy blush, it might help out a little bit. So yeah, having all that said, these two blushes I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about. I'm going to start with this one. This is my Nars blush in Exhibit A, and I really love this blush. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's just a red, highly pigmented blush, and I got this is the last blush I bought. I think I want to say I got it like last year, around this time last year, and it was $26. So, but look at, I mean, it looks just like it did when I first bought it, because I hardly touch this thing. Not because I don't like it, I love it. It's what I'm wearing right now on my cheeks. If you can see, it's the same color. There you go. So you can get an idea of what it looks like on my cheeks. But I hardly need to use this, as well as the other blush I'm going to show you, because it's so highly pigmented. And I mean, I would be scared to see how this looks like on somebody significantly lighter complected than myself. Like, I think it wouldn't be suggested for them, but hey, to each their own, whatever. You wear what you want to wear. But I'm just going to kind of rub it here so you guys can see the swatch. That's how bright it is, just from a little finger rub. There you go. So that's what it looks like on my finger, and then I'm just going to do that. So it's very red. It's not for the faint-hearted at all. If you want something more natural looking, this is not the blush you want. But if you want something harsh and heavy, like if you're going for some sort of kudo gal makeup, or even just any sort of theatrical makeup, you want to do something crazy fun for your Halloween Gyaru makeup look, or whatever, even just like, you know, something themed, this is awesome blush. Like, I'll just wear this on like those nights where I want to put my sexy on, you know, like it's just such a nice blush. And I don't know if I said the name already, but it is called Exhibit A, which I don't know how I feel about that name. It's kind of a strange name, but I guess I kind of get it. Like, Exhibit A, like, you know, whatever. You can find this blush at Sephora, and like I said, it's $26. At least when I got it, it was $26. It is an investment. I cannot see myself finishing this blush because, for one, I don't wear makeup that much to use enough of it. So it probably won't be a good minute till I finish this, so it's gonna be with me for a while. But yeah, this is the winter blush that I go to the most, as opposed to my other blushes. I do have other blushes aside from these two that I wear as well, but these two are my favorites for Gyaru purposes mainly. There's another one that I wear for Gyaru looks, but I'm just talking about these two because they're my favorite. So yeah, this one is Exhibit A. Go out and get it if you like the review I just did on it. It's really good. Also, there's this other Nars blush that I have. This was the first Nars blush that I got that made me like in love with Nars, like cosmetic line. It's just this really pretty pink and it's called Desire. And I'm gonna swatch it as well for y'all. I got this quite some time ago actually. So that's what it looks like on my finger. It's just a hot pink. So you can actually still see the red on this one, but this is the swatch I just did for Desire, and I'm gonna do like this. Hopefully y'all can see. Maybe not. Oh, I think I just blended it in the wrong spot. Whatever, here you go. Sorry, if I sound a little tired, I am, because I just had a really long day. But yeah, anyway, so this is the blush color, but it doesn't show. When you put it on, when you blend it on your skin, it doesn't look ashy. That's what I love about it. It looks, I don't want to say it looks natural, because it doesn't look super unnatural, but it doesn't look super natural. It's like that right color of pink that's just perfectly in between. And if you want to, this one is a lot easier to control than the Exhibit A blush I showed y'all here. So this color is literally like so freaking pigmented, it's ridiculous. However, this color, it still is very pigmented, like it'll show. Like if you pack it on, you just get ready to have some stares, okay? However, this one is just like you can barely graze the tip of your brush and you will be fine for a semi-subtle look. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But with this, like, you just regularly brush it with your brush and then, you know, it's pretty much good to go. Like, you know, but that's why I like this. It was my first blush and it was the perfect pink. I really don't think I'm going to find a pink better than this. I mean, I say that now, but I'm just saying, like, I love this pink. I might go out and rebuy it when I run out because, man, I love it. And again, this was $26 at Sephora. They also have blushes like Super Orgasm, seen a few others. They discontinued Taj Mahal, which was one blush I was about to buy. And it was an orange blush, like it was a really pretty orange blush, but they discontinued it, so now I think you can only buy it online. But if you want to get it online, you can. If you do try it, let me know, because I want to know which blush looks good for dark-skinned Gyaru, like for orange orange tones. So yeah, but I mean, I have an orange blush, but it's by NYX, and it's not bad. It's just not. It's not as high quality as these. Like, I mean, it doesn't really last that long, and you have to really pack a lot of the color on there for it to show subtle, whereas these are like, you barely use any of the product. So yeah, but anyways, so that's really all I want to talk about in this video. Sorry if I'm moving a lot, I just really need to go to bed. I'm just like, oh gosh, long day. But I hope you guys have a great day.
Real quick, I did make an article with Yok Magazine on dark skin Gyaru makeup. Go to this link here, yokmagazine.blogspot.com, to get more information on this Gaijin Gyaru magazine, or look them up on Facebook.